Hey guys, and welcome back to Deku Tarot and to your weekly tarot and astrology for June 1st through the 7th of 2020. So, first week of June, here we are. We have some major events happening astrologically that we're going to go over real quick. We have on June 4th or 5th, depending on where you are, we have this lunar eclipse full moon in Sagittarius. And this is going to be very, very big, as most eclipses are. And we have 2 eclipses this month in June. Check out your monthlies for more information on that. But and again, I might be doing a longer video on this eclipse, or I might be probably doing a Instagram post, maybe both. So keep an eye on that. But I'm not going to go over it too much because it is really big. And as eclipses do, they bring about change over the next 6 months. They're very, very big. It's not, just a normal full moon, not just normal new moon. It is big, and it brings about a lot of huge changes and transformation. And because it's in Sagittarius, you can expect expansion and growth here over the next 6 months. Maybe even plans for travel, plans for expansion of knowledge, expansion of a business, whatever it might be. Again, look into the astrology a little bit more and keep an eye out for a video or a post on that from me. We also have the rebirth of Venus this week. I believe, what day is it? I think it's the 2nd or 3rd, but it is when, we have a transition of Venus here from being a bright evening star into becoming a morning star. So this kind of brings up this rebirth of Venus, especially during a Venus retrograde when we are really focused on heart healing. This is going to be a really powerful week in terms of love and heart healing and how we express love and how we find, self-love within ourselves here. It really is going to signify a time here for us to be drawn inward, to clear through any barriers that have prevented us from loving ourselves and loving others, and accessing the love that we really are. So it's going to be really interesting in terms of, themes of, forgiveness in terms of love and self-acceptance and communication in these areas, and relationship issues that have been coming up, especially during the retrograde, might be coming to points of resolve and forgiveness and moving forward this week. So that's really all I want to go over astrologically. We do have the Mercury retrograde shadow beginning June 2nd. Yay, fun. So keep an eye on that. But let's get right into the readings, guys. All right, Scorpios, all your cards are pretty much out here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're using the Tarot Muka deck, keeping them a little bit shorter because I got a lot going on right now, and it's a busy house, and it's extremely hot in here, so I hope you'll forgive me for that. But your cards of focus here are the Page of Wands and the Devil reverse for this week. So I really like this. I feel like there's a real change with the eclipse this week in terms of our point of view, what we're seeing, and how we're seeing negative and toxic situations, things we've been tied to, maybe even, bringing ourselves down about our talents, about our path here. And now we're finally seeing things in a really enlightened and new way. This is how I'm going to do this moving forward, actually. And, maybe I didn't see it from this perspective. This is kind of the sense, the Page of Wands, it's kind of the essence of fire. It's the beginning of it. It's where we have an idea, we have a passion, we have this energy, and we start directing it somewhere. It's somebody who often has information coming to you, and you guys could be receiving some information, or just, again, a different and a lighter, more excited, happy, and positive perspective on a negative situation that's really kept you tied down. You're like, wow, why did I make me feel so bad? Like, why did I let that bother me so much? Why did I act this way when I could have just changed and done this? There's a lot of really positive change when the Devil is reversed, because you're breaking free of devil situations in areas where you've been stuck that way. The 10 of Pentacles here is in your emotional self and how you're feeling. So this is really solid, stable. You're going to be feeling very connected with the home and family. Really, because Pentacles are more physical, there's just a lot of physical happiness with home and family. Maybe staying home a lot this week and doing, a lot of work there, making your house look nice, spending time making your room, your areas of work, a little bit more comfortable and built up for you. But emotionally, this just feels like there's a lot of really stable, happy, and supportive emotions tied to home and within yourself this week. You're feeling good about your chops. You're feeling good about yourself this week. And I like that because it also transfers over here into work and love. And even your advice of the week is all very positive. So I really enjoy the way that you guys are reacting to the energies this week, because it's actually really strengthening your resolve, giving you courage, perseverance to make the necessary changes, to shift. I mean, I feel like eclipses for you being a Scorpio is like, yes, this is like the time for change and transformation, and it's actually easier now, and I feel really positive about it rather than when you guys have to do it yourselves. So this is really good. I just feel like there's a lot of, you've been through a lot and you had to learn how to treat yourself kindly, especially with work, when things didn't work out the way you wanted to, when you didn't feel confident in yourself. You've had to kind of still love yourself through it, keep working at it, and know that you have something to offer. And it feels like it's coming really back to pay you this week in terms of, you know, feeling more confident about yourself. It's like, again, you've got the chops in a lot of areas of life here, and you just need to feel more stable about it and change your perspective from how negative it has been and where it has been stuck, what you've been worried about, your fears, and the things that, you know, maybe that you have about yourself that you believe that are not positive and that are not true. So it's working through a lot of that stuff. Also, Ace of Cups does come up here in terms of love. Again, this is like a new chance in terms of love. Again, like I said in the very beginning with that Venus, with Venus, kind of the rebirth of Venus, really, where, you know, it moves from the night sky and becomes a star in the morning sky. It's really a rebirth in terms of love, and through this Venus retrograde, we've had to go deep and encounter barriers and work past them in terms of how to accept love and, you know, self-love within ourselves, and, you know, working through a lot of those issues within relationships that have needed to be resolved and talked about and communicated. And this feels like that big cup of forgiveness, a rejuvenation in the heart, whether you're in a relationship or not. You know, we could be falling in love again this week, and you could be re-falling in love with someone that you're with, but there's just a real sense of, I want to give love this week, and I have something real to give, and even if it's just to myself and I am alone, I want to offer myself that self-love and appreciation, and know that I am worthy of love and the love that I want. Six of Wands here is your card of advice. So again, a really light card of just happiness, of success, of joy, of, you know, people probably celebrating how far you've come, and just, you need to be proud of yourself in this kind of way too. If it's coming up in your advice, is to celebrate yourself, celebrate how far you've come, and know that you're going forward on the right path. Don't keep questioning yourself so much. You're doing great. So Scorpios, let's finish this out here with a card. Why can't I call it an oracle card? I'm sorry, I just sped through that. Just, it's extremely hot in here today, guys. And I've had the AC on, but I can't shoot with it on. And I've got a bunch of stuff going on at the house, so I just didn't want to be too distracted during it. So let's just see. Some people are like, you talk too fast. And I know. It's because I'm from the Northeast. Anyways, let's see. Card of advice. The Scorpios. Come on. Oh my gosh, guys. You're killing me today. I'm not taking out all these cards. Just one. Ooh, strength. And I mean, that's interesting because that came up literally in the tarot there, the card of strength. Where am I holding this? Very beautiful, right? The person who upsets you most in your life is one of your best teachers. If that person can get inside your head, turn you around, and confuse you, you know that you still don't understand what you are doing. You need more strength. Learn by seeing that your life is a teaching. Like the red lotus healing its pain in inner solitude, gain strength from entering your wounds and learn from them. The magician remembers the trail and takes a different one, even if it is more difficult. In this way, you build strength. What a Scorpio card. What a perfect card for you guys this week. You've built a lot of strength. You need to celebrate yourself this week, you know. Go have a barbecue for yourself. Buy yourself a cake. All right. I love you so much. If you're interested in booking a private reading, guys, all of that information is in my description box below this video. I am still honoring the 20% off. This will probably be the last week that I do this, though. So take advantage of that while you can. Do be sure to go and follow me over on Instagram. I finally got back into that. I don't know what the heck happened there. I was being hacked. Crazy story. And if you guys are interested in getting an astrology chart analysis, compatibility analysis, numerology analysis, you can use my code Deku30 to get a big chunk of change off of it from Truly Divine. You can also use that code as many times as you want and send it to as many people as you want. So go ahead and check that out also in the description box, guys. I'm going to still try to do a video on a really amazing analysis that they did. It's just been so busy. So again, forgive me if I'm coming out slower with the monthlies. I'm working on it. I got a lot on my plate right now. And I do want to show you guys this really amazing gift that I got from a subscriber and a friend here from High Vibes, Cameron Bachotti. High Vibes, so I'm going to put that out there. Check them out on, what is it called, Etsy. He has amazing stuff. These orgonite, I mean, like, he makes them in such a way I've never seen people make this. And like, we sell these at the shop that I work at, and these people don't even remotely go through any of the trouble and have it look as professional as his do. And like, the energy is just, it's incredible. So please check these out. That's where I got this really amazing manifestation necklace too. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can get a little closer. It's amazing. There's a Metatron in it. Check out this baby. I'm going to try to post some pictures of them over on my Instagram. But thank you again, Cameron, so much for these amazing gifts. I couldn't not do a shout out for you. Me and Will have just been... he is just flummoxed by these. He loves these maybe even more than I do. But these are just gorgeous. Their energy is amazing. I am absolutely floored with how beautiful these are, and I did not expect such an amazing gift. So I just wanted to do that little shout out again. Thank you, Cameron, and please, guys, go check out High Vibes. Check out his orgonite pieces. They are just, I've never seen anything like them. Like, they're amazing. So again, do make sure to subscribe, guys. Do make sure to share if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. I love seeing them, and have a wonderful and blessed week. Namaste.